And 18 big knockouts. Please welcome Sergey Crusher Kovalev. Our referee, Gary Rosato, has our fighters' final instructions.
Okay, Cornelius, I give you specific detailed instructions in the locker room. I'm only going to tell you two things. Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves, bang at the bell. Do it up.
12 rounds. Light heavyweight eliminated.
This one's scheduled for 12. Kovalev, we know what a knockout specialist he has been. He's on a roll. What about him tonight?
He's not just a knockout specialist, Kenny. He starts extremely fast in the first round. He jumps on these guys so early. They don't know how to recover, so I hope Cornelius Uwait is very warmed up and ready to get cracking in this first round because Sergey is a very fast starter.
He averages less than 3 rounds per fight, does Kovalev. And he comes out on White early.
You know, I think he's the best prospect in the world today. He's a great fighter. He can punch, but he can box also. He's very, very good.
He's just a very tough guy to get a beat on. He's got that unconventional style. He's got power, goes up and down. John David Jackson's got him mixing up that attack, and Cornelius Uwait has got to take him into deep waters, but the problem is it's so tough to get to those deep waters because he's such a good starter.
This is an IBF eliminator that has turned into more, as I mentioned earlier, and for more on the implications of the winner of this fight, let's go to Chris Mannix.
Well, guys, Sergey Kovalev is on a collision course for a title shot, but the events of earlier today raised the stakes for this fight considerably. Karo Murat, the #1 contender for Bernard Hopkins' IBF title, was forced to withdraw from a scheduled fight next month with a visa issue. I spoke to IBF chairman Lindsey Tucker this afternoon, who told me he will wait to hear exactly what the issue is with Murat, but if Murat cannot fight, then the winner of Kovalev-Uwait would become the mandatory challenger for Hopkins, a fight that could take place later this year.
All right, thanks for that, Chris. Huge opportunity here for Kovalev, and White in the biggest fight of his career. He talked about that yesterday. You know me, but he didn't have much to say about his strategy in this fight.
Yeah, he didn't want to get into too much detail, but, you know, it's a big opportunity for both guys. White has the same opportunity Kovalev has. Nice jab by White there. Nice, stiff, straight jab, but there's talks of the winner being the mandatory to fight Bernard Hopkins. Also, another name being mentioned for Kovalev is Nathan Cleverly, the champion from Wales. So, great opportunity for either guy. The winner comes out with a very big opportunity in his next fight.
First things first for Kovalev, trying to take care of business of White, and when you're facing a guy who's 21-0 with 16 knockouts, even though he hasn't faced the opponent caliber that Kovalev has, you have to pay attention to him.
He's hurt really bad.
Kovalev already trying to end this in the first round.
It's just, Kovalev comes from so many angles. You know, Freddie, tell me if I'm wrong. He's such a complete fighter as far as he comes up the middle, he comes around the side, he goes up, he goes down. He's a very strong puncher. It's hard to keep a guy like Kovalev honest.
And he sets everything up with the jab. I mean, the thing is, he sets it up. He's picture perfect. I mean, this guy is a very, very good fighter.
And it just looks effortless in there. You forget he's a 175-pound fighter. He looks like a welterweight in there, how smooth and fluid he is.
And again, you see the effectiveness of the jab. What a great puncher he is. And as John David Jackson has said, punchers are just born. You can't make them. You can work on technique, but guys with big punches like Kovalev, they just come along. And Kovalev going to work, and White is in trouble early trying to hang on. Kovalev has White off balance already in the first round. Strong first for Kovalev.
What? See what I see? You know I see it. I seen it before you did. Come on, man. You know I saw that before you even said anything. Say what? Tell me what you see.
You already know what I'm seeing.
So you see what I'm saying, right?
I saw it. I'm seeing it right now. I'm looking right at it.
No, right there.
The new bottle? What's there to say?
The new Miller Lite bottle. Find one at a bar near you.
You're traveling tonight, closing the deal, or just having fun tonight. Hotel room at an amazing price. Tonight. Impossible? Not anymore. Download the free Hotel Tonight app to book rooms in over 85 cities around the world. When we get rooms that would otherwise go empty, you get the best rates, guaranteed. So with 3 taps and a swipe, you can book a great room for a great price. Download Hotel Tonight free, then sign up with promo code DEAL for $25 off your first booking.
Back live, Kovalev and White. We're looking at action in round one and the effectiveness of Kovalev, who landed 29 of 59 power punches, according to CompuBox, almost 50%.
Very, very high averages for a 175-pounder. 59 power punches in one round?
It's amazing.
You know, the 75-pound division right now is full of talent. You get some really, really good guys there, and some big, big fights coming up.
Do some really, really big names. And
Kovalev going to work here on White. White has to be careful.
With an impressive win here, Kovalev's name has got to be atop that mix. You got names like Lucien Boutet and Jean Pascal. Andre Ward possibly moving up. Other names like Cleverly.
Adonis Stevenson.
Adonis Stevenson, who just had a tremendous win over Chad Dawson.
Larry Hazard, our expert here, great referee and commissioner. You saw his unofficial scoring, Kovalev there in the first. We have interesting corners as well. John David Jackson, a world champ, trainer of Kovalev, and a world champ trainer of Cornelius Uwait and Frank Tate. Let's go to Chris, who's with him.
Frank, how does he keep Sergey's pressure off of him?
He got to go out there and box this man and keep the pressure. He's just standing in front of him. We don't want that. That's not how we work. We worked on pressuring this guy, bringing it to him. Everybody just stand in front of him, and he throw big bombs. But if you keep the pressure on him, you don't give him a chance to throw the right hand. That's what I want Cornelius to get back doing.
A little bit of a cut over his eye there. That an issue for you?
No, that's not a problem. It's not a problem. Come on, straight punches.
Thanks, Frank.
Thanks, Chris. 84 Olympic gold medalist, went on to be the IBF middleweight champ. He is 5-0 now as the trainer of White. After White's only career loss, he went to the gym in Houston, Texas, and sought out Frank Tate.
It's just so difficult. You see Cornelius Uwait struggle whenever Sergey Kovalev gets in those rhythms where he's letting go all those punches. Cornelius Uwait doesn't know what to do. He's got to move his head and stay behind that tight guard and just hope for Kovalev to be over with it.
You can see Kovalev has already doubled up the punches thrown on White.
Yeah, he's just got that great range with his feet. He's very loose. He's relaxed. But one thing Cornelius Uwait did in the beginning of this round, he landed a couple solid jabs, looking to land that right hand. If he's going to have success, he's got to keep it right down the middle. Because he can't stand in front of Kovalev whenever Kovalev is letting go his combinations. They're too complete.
And Kovalev, as BJ pointed out, Freddie, is so good with the jab, you wonder when White's going to be able to even get an opening.
Yeah, very, very tough. Yeah, but he is one tough guy, though. He's taking some big shots, and he's still trying. He's still throwing back. He's trying to land his jab. I mean, he's got the right idea. Just I don't know if he can take the power.
Cornelius Uwait has got that mentality. He's been through a lot of tough things in his life, and he's showing that type of resolve in this fight tonight.
He's hanging it tough against the very talented
nice right hand. Good right hand by Cornelius Uwait.
That leaky roof will cost you thousands in repairs. Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Seal, the easy way to coat, seal, and stop leaks fast. Just a quick shot and Flex Seal instantly fills cracks and holes, stopping the toughest leaks. To show you the amazing sealing power of Flex Seal, we replaced the bottom of this boat with a screen door and covered it in Flex Seal. After a day on the water, not only does it stay afloat, but the inside is completely dry. And when you want to use the strength of Flex Seal on surfaces that are light, nothing works better than Flex Seal Bright. Flex Seal Bright blends with lighter surfaces. It is so easy to paint over. It's like the Hoover Dam in a can. You can get Flex Seal in your choice of original or bright for just $19.99. But wait, we're going to double your order. Just pay additional processing. That's twice the sealing power for only $19.99. Call now.
And welcome back. There is Mr. Fight Night, Bryant Jennings. He was on our debut show January a year ago as a replacement. Now he's number 3 in the world in the IBF heavyweight rankings. And back to live action, Sergey Kovalev and Cornelius Uwait. Kovalev in the red trunks. Power punches through 2. Kovalev's thrown 58 compared to 6. Landed 58 compared to 6 on Uwait, although Uwait had his best punch just a tick before the end of that last round, BJ.
Yeah, he shot some good punches. You know, he came out in the beginning of this third round, landed a nice, stiff, straight jab. He's got to come down the middle if he wants to land on Kovalev. So, Uwait's got to continue to be consistent, look for his openings because he can't match the hand speed and the power of Kovalev.
And now he does. He's down. Kovalev has knocked down Uwait.
You know, it's just a bad idea to stand in front of Kovalev. Sooner or later, those combinations are going to get through, and when they do, it's devastating. And Kovalev's a great finisher here. Watch, real close.
Smells blood now. Kovalev trying to move in for the kill.
Referee needs to keep a real close eye here.
Down again. Kovalev's second knockdown of White in the round. The only worry Kovalev has is making sure he finds the neutral corner. He's doing everything right.
And Cornelius White's in a lot of trouble here, Kenny. The referee needs to keep a real close eye on. He's got that fighting heart, but the referee's going to need to step in and protect him here, I'm afraid, because Kovalev is too complete of a finisher.
Here's Kovalev trying to finish this off in the third. White, can he hang on at all?
His legs still aren't under him, so he's going to have to find a way to make it out of this round if he's going to stick around.
He's on the run. Kovalev puts him down again. That's it. That is it. Sergey Kovalev remains undefeated. 19 wins now by way of knockout. Casey takes over from the start of this fight and finally finishes it off in the third.
And the power of Sergey Kovalev shows up again today. It showed up in the second round, shows up strongly in the third round. He is a top contender for any 175-pounder in the world. Watch out, Nathan Cleverly.
If not before then, Bernard Hopkins, perhaps. We will see. But either way, White comes in game tonight. But he was just overwhelmed here, Freddie, as you will take us through now. Kovalev and all three of his knockdowns here in the third round, Freddie.
That was a great short inside hook. He looked like a jab with the inside hook with power. The second one working the body and made the head shot come. That's what combinations do. The body shot opens up the head shot. Again, double right hand here, triple right hand. Just looking for that distance, and the hook finally to put him on his butt for the third time. He is a complete fighter. I mean, he's one of my favorite fighters in the world today, and we get another good guy, Jennings, coming up, of course, who impressed me quite a bit. But we get a hell of a show tonight.
It's amazing, isn't it, to see these guys go from relatively unknown, as Bryant Jennings and Sergey Kovalev did just over a year ago. Both men